Hey everyone, in this FIFA 23 how to take penalties video, I'm going to show you how to take penalties, where to practice them and how to get good at them. The good news is in FIFA 23 they're a little easier than they were in FIFA 22, so it's a little harder to miss, but the mode has changed slightly, so let me show it to you. So to practice this, what I suggest is you go to play modes, quick play modes, and then go into skill games. And you've got a little bit of work to do here, literally a couple of minutes work before you unlock the right skill games. So you need to go through and do these basic skill games here on the first tab, and then you can right button or R1 over on the PlayStation over to set pieces. And then you want to do these first few until you come up to precision penalty and penalty kicks against the keeper. I'll show this one first because this is the more familiar scenario when we're against a keeper. So as we're in this area here, what we have first of all is this kind of little flashing circle that gets closer to the ball. Basically, if you hit your shoot closer to the ball when that circle is right close to the ball, you get a more accurate kick. So that's the first thing. You've also got the power indicator, so your shoot button, which is B on the Xbox or circle on the PlayStation, will power up the longer you hold it down. So if we just literally just press it when it's close to the ball, we'll get a nice accurate kick in the middle there. So to move the penalty to either the left or the right or up or down, you use your left stick. So if I move it fully to the left and try and do a reasonable penalty here, I've held the shoot button down just a touch more. Sod's law, the keeper saves it. Let me try to the right. So we'll try here. And there we go. Now what you may see is above Fabinho is a little power indicator that is basically powering up the longer I hold the shoot button for. If I hold it down infinitely, what happens is it sort of overrides itself. So I'll get a powerful shot, but it's possible that it's going to go a little skew whiff. So depending on how good your penalty taker is. So let me do the same thing here. We'll just hold it down to full power and see what happens. So you see very powerful shot, and Fabinho's that good that it'll still go on target, so that's good. Another thing is, depending on how good the player penalty taker is, will give you more speed or sort of a slower circle coming into the penalty area. So that little circle that was shrinking around the ball, that'll be a little slower if you've got a good penalty taker, and they should be able to be more accurate with their penalty kicks. So that's that skill game. The other one that's quite good to get used to moving the indicator around is this one, precision penalty. And if we have a little look at this one you've got a target that you've got to aim for, and you'll get points depending on whether you hit the target. So again, we'll do here, full power, holding down the shot indicator, bang, you'll smash it in. Or if we want a gentler shot, we can do it here. There's also another possibility you can do with penalties, which is the ability to chip, which I'm going to show in a different skill game. Not a skill game, I'm going to show that in the practice arena in just a second, just to show you that one. But you get the idea here. We just moving the left stick to the right or the left, or leaving it in the middle, or slightly to the left. It is quite annoying that you've not got the aim indicator to get this fully on. So that one, I was doing about 2/3 of the left stick, so maybe I'll just do just a teeny bit here. But this is why this mode's quite good, just to get used to how the ball moves. So it's a little more that you need to push the ball, but it's sort of, I don't know, it's hard to get. I really wish there was the aim indicator there still. So there was about a quarter push to the right, and it still wasn't right. So that's one that's good to practice. So let's go to the practice arena. I'll show you how to take penalties there, because there's another little thing that can be useful here. So to take a penalty here, you need to run forward into the box and press down on the D-pad. And then you should get this little floating option here. Move the starting position to roughly where the penalty kick is, and you'll go into penalty kick mode here. If you press the menu button, what's interesting here is have a little look at the button help. And then here, when you flick all the way through, what I want to show you is you've got the set pieces for penalties, which is here. So we can do a shoot, we can do a finesse shot, we can do a chip shot, we can select the kick taker, goalkeeper, move side to side, blah, blah, blah. So the point is here, if we want to do a chip shot, we can hold down LB, or a finesse shot is RB with B or circle, whatever you want to do. So let's try a chip shot. So we'll try LB and B. So we'll move the little dude here. So there we go, press A. And I'm going to try, I forgot what it was now. Was it LB? Let's see. It was. So there's a little chip shot, which is probably going to be rubbish for many penalty things. Well, I'll try it as a chip shot to the left and see what happens there. Very gentle shot, even though the power indicator was there. And we'll do one more. We'll try the finesse shot to the right. So I'm holding down the right button this time, moving to the right, and I'll try and full power shot and see what happens. Nice. So they are the different options with penalties. One last mode that I want to show you before we go. is available inside Ultimate Team, and it's quite a nice mode to sort of add to the pressure a little bit and also earn yourself some stars. So if you want to do that, if you go all the way back out until you come to play modes and then go into Ultimate Team, and I'm going to show you an area that's new in FIFA 23 called Moments. And as you go through the pitch perfect ones, there are some for penalties that are quite useful to have a little go at, just to get used to how penalties will work actually in the game if you come to a penalty shootout. So we'll just let this load up and then we'll do that. These are the ones to watch that are available until 6 hours, not long left. So by the time you watch this video, maybe they've already gone. But there you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. So we're inside here. So in Ultimate Team, you've now got this area under play. So if you're coming under home, move right button or R1 over to play, choose moments. And then when you're inside this area, what you're looking for is pitch perfect. So you can see I've done most of them now. I earned myself 39 stars. Or 39 of these foot things that we can use to buy packs a little while later. And if you go all through these, you have to unlock them all. So this will take you a while to get to this one. But if you go to set pieces, in here you've got a couple for penalty kicks. So there's just a single one. There's a shootout and there's mastery that you can do. So they get more demanding. Now if we go for shootout, the other thing that you'll get used to here is also controlling the keeper. So you get to use your Ultimate Team, so you can get used to practicing penalties with different players. So we'll just do this here. Play the match. And it will tell you what's going on.
Penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. Clinical as always, in front of goal, and he steps up to take the shot.
So if you're controlling your keeper, use your right stick to do that, by the way. So we'll just see whether we can win the shootout for you. But that was a finesse shot.
Can he remain calm?
So I'm using the right stick to make the keeper dive. Oh, a bit low. I can also move the keeper left to right with my left stick. Oh, now that was a bad kick. He's probably going to balloon that, as he did. It did indeed. Ah! Pressure's on him as well. Right, we'll try and do this one better. So I don't know if you saw how quick the indicator was there. So it was hard to get the timing right. He wasn't a very good penalty kick taker. And we've redeemed ourselves there. Henderson I would expect to be reasonable with a penalty kick indicator, so we should see that's a lot slower for him. Still quite quick though, so I had to do the timing good there, and that's why it's worth practicing in this mode. The last thing I just want to finish up on, I think it'll let me out of here now. Let's just see. Good job we scored with the last one. Yeah, I'll end it here because I've already done this one anyway. So we'll end the moment. I'll just hit pause to go into that. But the thing I just want to point out is if you go through these ones in moments, you can then get a bunch of points, stars. And then when you go over, right out here, back out here, you can unlock special packs using these stars. So once you get 12, you can get gold pack, 16 premium gold pack, or sometimes you can get additional ones over here. Like a gold contracts pack or these different things. There's Ted Lasso there if you want. That was some sort of movie where an American soccer coach takes on American football coach takes on a soccer team, or football team as we call it, but they call football American football over in America. Or these other packs here that you can unlock with more stars. That's it, my friends. I know that went on for a little bit, but hopefully that was very thorough and very useful. If it was, give us a thumbs up, please. That's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. And hopefully you know now how to take penalty kicks and get really good at them. If you'd like some more help with FIFA 23, I'll put my tutorials on at the end of this video in a playlist. There's all sorts of tutorials there that I hope you'll find useful. If there's nothing in there that you need, or you've got an idea for another one, do let me know in a comment. I'll do my best to help. And if you'd like a shout out, just let me know in that comment. I'll do my best to help. And it would be awesome if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, and then you'll be kept up to date with my latest and greatest videos, which not only cover FIFA 23 but many other games as well. Thanks so much.